Hi guys, and welcome to this week's newsletter and a very hot practice ground at 34-35 degrees at the moment, so yeah, I'm sure you're feeling sorry for me. Yeah, this week's newsletter tip, wanted to try and concentrate on the quality of the iron strike. A lot of people coming into the shop at the moment going, oh, I'd rather be hitting off of the semi-rough lie because I've got some grass underneath my ball. With my 5 iron, 6 iron, 7 iron, fairway wood, hybrid. And really, it shouldn't matter whether you're on a tight lie or a fluffy lie. If your body's in the right position at impact, you'll deliver the club head at the right angle of attack to strike the ball off of any bare, tight, hard-baked lie. And I just wanted to talk you through how to try and work on that in practice to try and make sure it's easier for you to strike out on the golf course. So, 2 key things I try and work on with people, which comes about from a couple of errors. So once everyone's set up quite nicely, which I'm sure you all are, what I like to try and make sure people produce on the backswing is very little movement away from the ball with their head, so feeling like the sternum stays pretty much over the top of the golf ball as they reach the top of the backswing. And then as we approach impact, again making sure that our sternum, if I drew a line down straight from the middle of my chest at impact, it would be right over the top of the golf ball. Far too many people I tend to see sway off the ball and then get stuck behind the impact position. Shoulders very much pointing to the sky, and with this, the resulting factor is the club is then reaching the bottom of your swing before you get to the back of the ball. So on a semi-rough lie, you're not going to notice anything because you can just pick it off the top of the grass. On a tight lie, you're going to find yourself hitting the ground quite evidently before the ball as you try and chase down to get underneath it on such or on top of it on such a tight lie, and you either catch the ground, bounce, hit the very top of the ball, or if you do happen to somehow miss the ground, you're going to at best catch a very clean shot that comes out quite low and very unsatisfying to the strike. A couple of things that you can help do when you're practicing this is put a tee peg about 6 or 8 inches on line for your target in front of the ball. So when we work on those 2 things of staying over it, and when you stay over it, video yourself like I am here and watch how much your head moves. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit still, but try and minimise it. Try and keep yourself staying in the same position as you make a really good body turn to the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach the top with hopefully very little body motion to the right. I'm going to, what we say, cover the ball, so the chest is going to be over the top of the ball as I hit it, and then I'm going to try and stay nice and low through impact and try and catch that secondary object, which again is helping me work forward and beyond impact. So here goes. Okay, so nice straight, fairly solid strike. It's very hard to catch a tee peg that far in front, but what it helps me chase down after the shot as I go through impact. So hopefully there wasn't too much movement to the right compared to what I'm used to doing, and then I covered the shot more so, got a very solid strike off a pretty tight sandy lie. More importantly, it was straight down where I'm aiming. So keys to better iron striking, we really need to try and, longer clubs off of a tight lie, bare lies on these summer fairways we've now got, is to stay over the ball as much as you can on the backswing, while still trying to maintain that good solid turn for your power. Into impact, trying to feel, for most people it's going to feel like your chest is ahead of the golf ball. It won't be, but try and feel like you've got your sternum over the top of the golf ball at impact. With that, that's going to bring the club down later, a little bit steeper, and get a really good solid strike in the back of the golf ball. Give that a try, maybe an object just after the ball to really get you chasing down and going forward, rather than backing up and away from the target like most people do, and that's why most people struggle with a tight lie strike during the summer. So don't be scared of them, just work on the right positions in your swing like we've just spoken about to get that good quality strike, and actually eventually you'll actually quite look forward to a tight lie because it gives you lots of control on the ball, it gives you lots of backspin, and when you do hit into the green from there, the ball will stop up quicker. Okay, so long may this lovely heat continue. I hope you're getting out playing golf whenever you can. Any problems with this or any questions, either put some remarks in the comments below or give us a ring or an email into the shop or through the newsletter. I hope you're enjoying yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Many thanks.